the only actual way that you can farm the game while you're sleeping. Hello gang, welcome to the channel, and today we're gonna go through a video about dispatch mission. Dispatch mission, it's something that a lot of people sleeping on it, but it's the only way in the game farming passively with just collecting the characters and increase the growth score of the characters. And it's something that feels silly, but only the fact that you're gonna complete the game, you know, gonna complete your collection of characters, you're gonna be able to get the maximum reward out of it. As you can see here, I'm farming like 270 gold per minute, and you can see what I can get in less than 12 hours of farm. It was like 10 hours of farm passively without even doing anything. I start with like 100 energy and I end up being on 170. So in like 10 hours, I managed to farm 70 energy passively. But I'm not here just to remind you that. I'm gonna go through the dispatch section and how you should go and prioritize the character you're equipping. But also we're gonna explore which is the best characters to use for the hardest content, which is the stage 5, section 13, stage 5 actually. And my best team at the moment was Magneto, Rogue, but after that I have done multiple characters like Mystic, like Gladiator, and some others that I want actually to test the combinations, you know, like Mystic with lead of Magneto and Jean, or Rogue instead of Jean, or Thor and Loki. You know, we're gonna figure out together which is the best team to farm dispatch. But before we go through that, guys, I want you to make sure that you have smashed the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit me down below in the comments if you are farming dispatch at all. I know for some people it's something unnecessary. People like me, I'm not farming dispatch missions. Dispatch missions has, you know, the opportunity to give you really great rewards, but also you could get really bad rewards. So farming from stage 10 and above, section 10 and above, gives you the opportunity to get some CDPs, P cards, and Odin's Blessing. But for some people, you know, that they are never lucky like me, you end up getting some Urus, some ISO set, some ISOs, and it's 4-star, 5-star that you can't use. So let me know down below in the comments if you are farming at all dispatch. I'm doing rifts instead of dispatch daily. I did a video for rifts and the best team you could use for rifts. Rifts is completely different from dispatch. On dispatch, you wanna use, in the best case scenario, 3 really good DPS, like it's Magneto, Rogue, and Jean, the one that I was using, because during the stage all the characters actually doing damage. For Rift, you have only one character that he's the striker and he's doing all the damage. The rest could be support. But for dispatch, you know, the balance between having a lead or a support that is not really good DPSs and they are tier 2s or tier 3s and having only one DPS, it's really different. You know, it's huge gap between using 3 really good DPS. Of course, for dispatch, you can easily understand that because it's autoplay, a rage, a CTP of rage, or a CTP of judgment could provide you the most, because the proc is not on a specific skill and you don't have to go and play manual and get the maximum out of it. CTP of judgment is also a really good choice to go. And yes, I'm suggesting to farm with 3 characters with CTP of Rage. Of course, you can use a character like Mystic with an Insight, but the damage is losing using an Insight instead of using a CTP, a mighty CTP of Rage, is huge. So we're gonna see all the opportunities there are there, and let's start from the beginning. The beginning is the dispatch mission challenges. The challenges that you need to complete every single time, they are here in the column. Complete with 3, surviving with 3 characters, let's say clear within 2 minutes, and all this situation. And as more challenges you are completing, as you can see here, you end up having really fast farm. I'm completely, full my bar of farming here in 12 hours because I have complete all the 15 out of 15 on every single section. As you can see the progress, you can see it here. But after that, there is other work you need to do. You need to go into the dispatch section here and pick yourself the best growth score characters to equip in each slot. The more equip score you're gonna have, the more combat power you're gonna passively farm. So you're gonna manage to balance the characters you're using and using the best characters that you have, tier 3s, awaken, tier 4s, the maximum growth score characters. Actually, you can easily see the growth score here for every section, and there is some bonus effects that you're getting. As you can see here, it says at the 20 I'm gonna get plus 10% bonus bonus supply, which means it's gonna give me extra gold, it's gonna give me extra energy if I'm lucky. Of course, for every single stage you're getting different rewards like extra tier 2 materials, extra tier 3 materials, but that's something you shouldn't care about at all. The main goal here is to farm gold and energy. Gold and energy is the number one into this, and previously I did took like, I'm not sure how much gold I took, but it's like 13 times almost 200k per time that it's full. So it's pretty much 2.5 to 2.6 million twice per day. So we're talking about 6 million, close to 6 million if you are in the same situation I am right now. 2 times 2.6, so something like 6 million per day free when you are offline, sleeping, doing whatever. The game is still farming for you. So it's really stupid not paying attention on the dispatch, and because there is a lot of characters swapping in between hero, villain, like Silver Surfer, I'm suggesting you once per 2 months go and remove all the characters. You can see here, remove all the characters, and after go and find yourself which characters are the best from the characters that you have equipped here. As you can see, I haven't used my gladiator yet, but if I go there and equip again different characters here, you can see that my combat power perhaps is gonna be increased from the millions that I had before, from the stage that I had before. I'm gonna try here to put my maximum. I was like 19 combat power, and now let's see how much I can get. As you can see here, there is not a lot of characters that I haven't equipped, but you can see you have to be smart and equip the characters that have the most number here, the biggest number actually. And here Proxima was only able to be used. 274, it's the best. So yeah, it's really simple to do. As you can see, I'm just trying to go through here the easiest things, the biggest dudes that I have, 250 here, and for this I have 262. Okay, for this one, of course, this could be not the best case scenario for me. I should have chilled myself and do it alone. But because we are here, I just want to show you the best value, the best. I just want to give you the best advice to get the maximum out of your accounts. So what else here? I could use a big boy number. Okay, I went from 19 to 21, and that's really impressive. I'm getting like 10% more rewards now, and if I get into 25. So the point here is making wide your collection, take more as tier 3 and awaken characters you want, and you can actually go dispatch all the characters. Increase their growth score means go into separately every character and work on the growth score. To find out what increase the growth score, it's really easy here. You can see skill upgrade, you have to have all your skills, all your gears, and depending on what ISO you have equipped, depending on what artifact you have equipped, even if you don't have the artifact for a specific character, even if you equip a 3-star random artifact, increasing a lot the growth score. So you need to figure out yourself which is the best characters to use every single time. But guys, do not sleep on this situation here, because this situation, it's the easiest farm in the game. You're getting, when you're sleeping, materials, tier 3 materials, tier 2 materials. There are no tier 4 materials yet, but perhaps, you know, the next section is going to be with the tier 4 materials here. It says coming soon, like almost 2 years. But yeah, it's never late for Netmarble to drop something like this, you know. And anniversary is around the corner, so perhaps they drop another section for tier 4 materials. So this video, it's gonna be something you need 100% for that, because now we're gonna figure out who is the fastest to farm through these spots. Let me go through and see what strikers they have, and let's start 13.5, the hardest stage of these spots, with each team I wanna test. Here we're starting with the first team, which is Magneto, Rogue, and Mystique. I'm using for all strikers that have the same instinct, except Rogue that I'm using Ghost Rider. For Mystique I choose Loki, and for Magneto I choose Mystique. The numbers are super annoying, I know. Perhaps I'm gonna drop quality or do the numbers all together, because here you can see the instinct damage too. I haven't fixed that on my computer, I only have fixed that on my phone. But yeah, the situation here is that I have a lead, which is Magneto, and also a support buff from Mystique. So we're gonna see here if giving to my team Mystique, it's gonna give me fastest time than using 3 DPS. Before I was using, as I told you, Magneto as a lead, Rogue, and Jean Grey. And of course, for all the characters, I'm using Mighty Raids, as I told you. And for Magneto and Jean, I'm using Brilliant Raids. So, and for Namor, it's Mighty Judgment, actually. But yeah, I'm gonna test Namor too, because I feel like he has a lot of potentials. Namor's 5th skill provides you extra attack for all the groups, so you need to test this out too. And yes, I'm not gonna do okay, let me see actually how it goes here, and I need to write them down, right? I'm gonna make a text now and start running them, writing them down, just to be obvious who is winning, because I'm gonna end up forgetting, to be honest. The boss here, as you can see, it's universal. That's something that you need to consider also. If you use characters that are blast types, you need to see if the enemy boss is like you know, speed type, you're gonna have a disadvantage. But this boss is universal, so whatever you're using, you're having the same disadvantage against the boss. So let's see what we end up doing here. And it's like 1 minute and 43 seconds into the stage. 1 minute 43 seconds. Okay, let's write that down and fix the options. So now we just replace Rogue for Jean and compare, you know, Jean with double, you know, support, but actually with support and leadership against having Rogue. So it's Jean against Rogue with support and lead here. But yeah, Jean used to be one of my best farmers in the game on rifts and everything, and after Rogue came, she kind of replaced for me in the dimension rifts. I'm doing way faster, but these spots and the extra buffs that you're getting here, it's kind of different, because as you can see, all 3 characters are DPSing. So that has to do with the fact that perhaps it's Jean getting help by the other characters, and perhaps Rogue is getting delayed from the other characters. Because Rogue's tier 4 actually destroying all the stage, and if the other characters are on their awaken skill and all this, perhaps it's delaying it. So you need to test this separately to have the proper results. And of course, perhaps in the future we can farm tier 4 materials here, and you're gonna need the best team for it. Here, I'm not sure about the timing at the moment. Oh, we're in the last phase, right? Last phase. The numbers are way easier now for the eyes, I guess. I fixed the options and decrease a lot the the quality and all this stuff. I put one number instead of showcasing the instinct also, and we're really close at the moment. We are 20 seconds off, and the boss, it's like in the half of their HP, which is weird. Let's see what is going to happen. The boss is not going down, bro, I'm telling you. Okay, the time has passed. Jin is slower. Oh my god. So perhaps I was using the best team already. Okay, let's see. Okay, 1 minute 0.6. So I end up spending 154, right? 154. Let's write this down too. Of course, you can see there's no premium rewards. There are premium rewards if you are lucky and if you farm like 1 bazillion times. But at the moment, 154, it's what we care. So let's go to the team that I was using before, which is Jin, Rogue, and Magneto. So we cut Mystique to see what's going on. And after, of course, I'm gonna use Mystique, Jin, and Rogue. And I'm thinking about Loki. Loki is also really good, but yeah, I'm not sure. Perhaps if I replaced the Mystique or Magneto and have three pure DPS, you know, like it is Rogue, Jin, and Loki without even a leadership or a support. Yeah, perhaps I'm gonna do that. Loki is a really good farmer, to be honest, but yeah. I'm cutting out Namor because I feel like whatever Namor is doing, you know, supporting from Mystique or Magneto feels better than a 5th skill, and he is kind of annoying sometimes with his tier 3 skill. I feel like Loki has more chances to be good on that, and I have to test him too. As you can see here, we are already at 2 minutes left, and I feel like I was faster before, right? So my team was bad. Let's see. 2 minutes left here, and we are in the final, you know, in the final place that you are going against the boss. I feel like I'm fast or not. The boss is not even in the middle, but yeah, I'm doing some work here. 130. And Magneto feels like he is off target. No, he's there. Where's your 5th skill, my boy? Okay, this is getting slow. Right? Oh, it's just the final boss. Okay, focus, guys. Come on. You're 3 DPS. Oh my god, Mystique is the better character to use instead of Jin, bro, I'm telling you. Oh my god, support and lead works better. Yes! This is the team I was using. I was doing wrong. LOL. Oh my god, I was too lazy to do it myself. Thank you guys for asking for that on your comments. So, actually, thank you Noirex DMing me about this video. And yeah, he's premium member of the channel. Thank you, George. And we have done a live stream also together. If you go in the live streams, you can check it out. But yeah, oh my god, bro, I was using the wrong team. So yeah, let's replace Magneto with Mystique to see what we're gonna figure out. I'm using Mystique's lead, but that makes actually no sense. The only buff that you see we are getting, it's from here. I would use Rogue's lead for an extra 20% debuff, but yeah, doesn't really. I don't want to go into that dark side. I just want to use, you know, the characters as they are, like a lead for Mystique herself, and also the support for Jin and Rogue. So I'm missing Magneto here. Let's see if Magneto was doing any good work there. I feel like Magneto sometimes is really slow. He's stacking into his skills, but he actually needs to spam on the manual, and I feel like it's kind of delayed. Mystique is a really annoying character also because she's stacking into her awaken skill, and the awaken skill could take a lot of time, but I feel like this is even worse than Magneto, right? We are 2 minutes and we're not even in the last room. Whoa. Whoa. 2 minutes left and we're not in the last room, bro. See there the awaken skill, because the other characters moved. I didn't have to stay there, but yeah, it's... Oh, another awaken. Because the stage refreshed, my awaken refreshed also. That's really nice. I didn't knew that. So Mystique has disadvantage then, you know, you can spam your awaken skill and every time you're swapping stage, you're getting again the awaken skill somehow. I'm using Loki here as a striker. Loki is a really good striker and also really good DPS himself. So we have to see what he's gonna be pull out later on. Okay, that was really fast also. 116, so I spent 144. Right? Yeah. 144, damn. So let's check out the last team I'm gonna use here. It's Rogue, Loki, and Jean Grey. All three supposed to be really fast on clearing autoplay dispatch mission. So let's figure out which one is the best way to go. And of course you need to consider that these characters also has all defense down, and that's really important for these stages. If you don't have the best characters to use, you need to figure out which teams are gonna give you the most out of as combo. You know, the one character could give elemental damage, decrease elemental damage taken more, like Storm. Storm is also really good support, but because I'm missing here as a tier 4, that's why I'm not, you know, showcasing here. Thor is also really good character to clear these stages, but he's really annoying sometimes because he's stacking into his 5th skill, so I didn't want even to mess with him. He was my previous best character to clear before Jean Grey, so in my mind it's like Rogue, Jean, Thor, and after Loki or Loki Thor or something like this. But yes, I want to see numbers and be sure for what I'm using. And here, where is Loki? Come on, Loki, do the damage. Come on, Loki, there's a lot of enemies. Ball them up. He's doing some work, to be honest. Yeah, the bar are going fast down. He is really cool, bro. Look at all this green energy. The boss is getting hammered. The boss is getting hammered really fast. 130 at the moment. This is the if the bar goes down as it seems it goes, perhaps this is the fastest run. Okay, Loki dropped his tier 3. No, it's close. It's close to be the fastest. Oh my god, Loki. What? How many times? 146? 143. So whoa. So 143 was also for Mystique, Magneto, and Rogue. Oh my god. Okay. Let me drop down the numbers. So the numbers as it seems are like that. Loki, Jean, and Rogue in the bottom, it's the 143. Magneto, Jean, and Rogue do 2 minutes. It's the slowest team, the team I was using as it seems. And Mystique, Jean, Rogue do 144. Magneto, Mystique, and Rogue do 143. So Magneto, Mystique, and Rogue are the best choice for me, as it is Loki, Jean, and Rogue. This is really impressive, to be honest. And Magneto, Jean, and Mystique are kind of slow also. So yeah, Rogue feels like it's the game changer. Whenever I'm using Rogue, the team is going really fast, and Rogue is like the super support, the super farmer as it seems. So let me know down below in the comments, what are you using to farm dispatch? Are you farming dispatch at all? What's the things that you need to know about the dispatch so I can help you through comments, you know? Let me have a healthy conversation about dispatch. Let me know your opinion down below in the comments. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so we can do even more content about our favorite game. Hope I help you decide what to do next. Kisses in your faces!